And if I have any listeners who are Indian, um, or South Asian generally, or from the Desi community, live in South Asia, happy Diwali. Halloween and Diwali fall on the same day. Who knew? I, it's probably happened lots of times before, but I'm pretty sure most folks 20, 30 years ago didn't know anything about Diwali outside of the Desi community. So we know of it now. So happy Diwali. Um, I don't know if those two conflict in any way, Halloween and Diwali, but here we are. And yes, I'm in my wife beater. I know when I get people on the live, they want to make comments about the wife beater. I don't care. It's hot. It's October 31st, but it got up to 80 degrees here in Maryland. So had a good run though. It kicked my butt, and it wasn't even a long run. Well, it wasn't a long run for me. It was 11 kilometers, not a long run. My longest so far has been like 23 and a half kilometers, which is, slightly over slightly longer than a half marathon, slightly. But I have not hit marathon stage or ultra. My ultimate goal is to hit an ultra marathon like David Goggins. Since I get comparisons to him, I don't know why I don't think he and I look at all alike, but I'll definitely take it as a compliment because dude is a straight savage. Like he is a beast. Okay, dude's a former Navy SEAL. He's an ultra marathoner. He's a motivational speaker for actual men, not these effete men out nowadays. I'll put it that way. And yes, I'm eating fruit snacks. Everyone coming into the live stream, happy Halloween and happy Diwali for anyone who celebrates it. Joyce Merrill Bakezia says hi. What's up, Joyce? Tammy says hi. What's up, Tammy? Um, are either of you ladies doing anything for Thanksgiving? I mean, sorry, wrong holiday for Halloween. Am I Muslim? No, I was as a kid though. Why do you ask? What what's those emojis, Joyce? Why that? And I was responding to the comment to Red Alert too, who asked me, "Am I Muslim?" Lily says hi. What's up, Lily? Um, I'm not doing anything for Halloween. I can hear kids outside right now getting their candy. I hear people saying Happy Halloween and thank you. Um, we wanted to do it in my community overseas, but my wife told me they did it the week before. I'm like, why they do that? And I was like, well, I'm guessing because it's typhoon season, so they wanted to do it on a day where they knew it wasn't going to be any storms. But I was like, that kind of was messed up because we hadn't already bought candy, a week prior to, like, almost it's about a week and a half actually prior to Halloween. So, but and so and I'm talking about overseas guys. I have a home in the Philippines, and we live in a like a it's a decent gated community right outside of Manila, and the kids and the parents, the kids dress up and the parents take them around the community going trick or treating, which is really cool because previously I didn't think they really celebrated because when my wife and I first had a condo, the kids didn't trick or treat, but they did have something like downstairs because the the ground to our condo is actually a mall. It's one of those um live-in shopping center type uh complexes you're seeing more and more of. Um, so that was pretty cool. So like they didn't trick or treat, but they would go downstairs to the mall and have like all these little activities and treats that they get. But it wasn't as fun as like going door to door. Okay, we already have a troll. Az, why don't you let your mother do it for you? Amor says hi. What's up, Amor? Um, but yeah, so you guys have any plans, any parties? Some of you have kids that you're taking trick or treating. Um, I have a niece. She's 13, but she's still going trick or treating. I don't blame her. I would too, honestly. Especially since when I was 13, I probably still like I was 9 anyway, so I could have got away with it. The more says um, it's a more birthday. Well, happy birthday if it's your birthday. But guys, if you want any like special, shout outs or celebrations or anything like that, you're gonna have to do a super chat or a super sticker or send me a cash app. Don't expect me to do like stuff for free, but since it's Amor's birthday, I don't mind. That's you should be getting a lot out of your birthday today. Like, it falls on the Halloween. That's pretty cool. Like, I don't know. I would definitely show off. Nobody celebrates it. I don't know your particular cultural or religious situation, but I know some groups don't celebrate birthdays and holidays. I think some Day Adventists don't. I don't know about other groups, but I'm pretty sure Seventh Day Adventists don't celebrate birthdays. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, anybody who has the pumpkin pie? Okay, who has the pumpkin pie? And I know black people are crucified. And they be like, it was not. No, you're supposed to get sweet potato pie, not pumpkin pie. Screw that. Pumpkin pie is better. At least, well, I won't say it's better, but for the season, it's better. Moore says I'm from the Philippines. Okay, what's up? What province? And you don't? No one celebrates your birthday? Hussein says hi, buddy. What's up, Hussein? Well, hopefully, Amor, give me a like and a sub, please. And keep coming back to my channel. Um, like I said, my second home is in the Philippines. Well, I mean, I literally have a home in the Philippines in Bulacan. So Hussein says I'm fine. What's up? More says I have pumpkin pie. You have pumpkin pie in the Philippines? You really? I wouldn't think that would be very common there. I mean, it would definitely be imported because they don't really they don't grow pumpkins in the Philippines. I'm almost pretty sure about that. But yeah, I mean, I believe you could have got it imported. I know if you go to like one of the SM hypermarkets or supermarkets, and you go into the international section, you might find stuff like pumpkin pie or something. All right, Hussein, let's chill. I don't. First of all, I'm not interested in men, so all that alternative lifestyle, take it to another channel. I'm not interested in that. And Morris is mine. Do not celebrate. Well, what besides English, what language do you celebrate? Do you speak? You speak Tagalog, Ilocano? Um, is that well subscribed? Um, I appreciate it. Amor says maybe. Amor, by the way, because I'm gonna keep using your first name because I don't know your gender. Are you male, female? By the way, guys, again, I'm eating um, fruit snacks because someone's gonna ask me what am I eating? Fruit snacks. So I have no plans for Halloween. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start the Terrifier franchise with Art the Clown. He seems to be the new slasher on the scene since they just released Terrifier 3 into the theaters a few weeks ago. Um, or I'm gonna see if I can get my digital version of Deadpool and Wolverine on the torrent site that I use called Cinema HD. See if that works. I'll watch Deadpool and Wolverine on my torrent website. Uh, but if that doesn't work, I'm gonna watch. Well, I'll watch the Terrifier franchise, but I definitely don't mind watching Deadpool and Wolverine again because that movie is awesome. Plus, I think it's gonna be the last. Honestly, I think it's gonna be the last good MCU movie in a long time, unless the Russell brothers really get it together with the Avengers movies, Doomsday, and then the the other one. I can't remember the name. Well, if you don't want to hear, that's fine because I'll just leave because um I don't want to be flirted with by another man. I find that completely appulsive. Uh, what's the word I'm trying to use? Uh, abhorrent. Yeah, so not interested in that. Um, yeah, no. So uh, again, I just wanted to give like a Halloween shout out to everyone. But I'll probably go finish watching this episode of One Piece, and then again, I'm gonna watch the Terrifier franchise and see if my Deadpool and Wolverine torrent works. If not, Terrifier 1 and 2 it is. But yeah, but more my wife is Filipino. Um, again, we have a place in the Philippines. Um, originally we want to bring her here, but not now. I live in Maryland. But yeah, guys, who's celebrating Halloween? Who's trick or treating with the kids? Um, or who's the adult still trick or treating? Because it does happen when. Remember, my older cousin and I, we had a falling out recently, but a long time ago, we actually went trick or treating as adults. Like I think I had just turned 19, and she was 21, and we went out trick or treating. It was hilarious because she's like almost 6'1", and I'm like 5'10", 5'9", and it's quite apparent that we weren't children. At best, we were teenagers. Well, I was a teenager. She was now an adult. She was like 21. So we clearly were we clearly were kids, but they still gave us candy. I mean, we did actually dress up though. Like I had on a Charlie Brown Halloween shirt. Well, it wasn't a Halloween shirt. It was an actual Charlie Brown shirt that I got from what what is that retail store that sells like all the little trendy stuff. They used to sell like the vibrators and all the gag gifts and stuff like that. I forgot the name of that store, but it's still around. I went there and bought a Charlie Brown shirt because I wanted one for a long time. Put that on with some black pants, and that was my that was my outfit. I think my hair was cut close too, so they gave us candy. Um, and then of course, in college, did a few Halloween parties. Um, did some Halloween parties at frat houses, at clubs, at nightclubs. Um, some off-campus parties. The last one I went to was a long time ago. That was like back in 2006, so like 18 years ago. That was like my last like official Halloween party. A long time ago. And I actually saw a white chick doing blackface at the party. She's lucky no one recorded that because that would probably be haunting her right now. Everything lives on social media. She did that. That was probably one of the last years you could get away with doing dumb shit without it being without you being put on Front Street for everyone to see online. Was around 2006, 2007. Because now everything is recorded and uploaded, and any mistake you make, no matter how trivial, will live forever online. So I definitely don't envy young people on that. You have to, you can't make the mistakes that most of us made when we were younger. People like Gen Xers like myself, or even the older millennials and stuff like that. Um, but spooky season, particularly Halloween, has become my favorite holiday. I think it has become that for most adults now, especially people under 50, because it seems more geared towards stuff that adults like to do, like watching scary movies, going to parties, dressing up, getting drunk. I don't drink, but I mean, for those who do, no judgment. Um, you know, I think spooky season caters more to adults, whereas like Christmas is more for the kids and families. I think spooky season is big because it's something that singles can celebrate without feeling guilty. Unlike Christmas and Thanksgiving, they're not reminded that they're alone or that they need to get their stuff together. You don't need to get your shit together for Halloween or spooky season in general. You just have fun. I changed my filter to make sure I received all my messages. Uh, so I think I did. I missed, yes, I did miss a few messages. Tammy Stanley said more people in your life. I don't know what that was referring to. I ignored Cameron's comments. But yeah, I guess all the notes there. That was all the messages. So, you know, if I don't get any comments, I'm gonna end this so I can finish watching my program and relax. But I did want to get on and just, you know, say happy Halloween to everyone and to my Desi folks out there. I have a few people who are in the Desi community that watch my stream sometimes. So happy Diwali to them. And I actually have some neighbors, like literally two doors down, that are Indian. I think they're specific, but I don't. I think they're Sikh though. One of the guys, his name is the husband, his name is Deepak, but he just told me just call him D. And his wife, her name is actually my name is Aman, but we spell it differently. And they're a really sweet couple. Like they're cool as hell. And even with all the ratchetness in this community, they are still like really positive folks. So that's really cool. So I always make sure to greet them when I see them. So hopefully one day they'll give me some home cooked food. I'm just I'm not saying I'm being friendly just for the hope of getting some curry chicken or whatever, but I'm not saying that I'm not being friendly to not get some curry chicken or something like that, or samosa, or you know whatever. I don't know. I'm kidding though, of course, but I would definitely take it. No Diddy, but any case, guys, I don't see any other repartee here, so I'm gonna go. Um, and if anyone had any other things to say because they're watching this on a replay of this broadcast, just leave it in the comments. And if anyone wants to show me support, hey, the easiest thing you can do that costs you no money is give me a like and a subscribe and share my video. You do those three things, that helps me a tremendous amount because that feeds the algorithm, which means they'll invest more in my channel and spread it more, which then therefore grows it even more, and you get that positive feedback, etc. So uh, that will help me tremendously. Like, subscribing, and sharing the video. Um, but if you are feeling generous, I do have memberships available to start at $2.99, and I do have membership only videos. There's a few uploaded. I will do more soon, but I haven't done many yet just because I don't have that many members. But I will do some more martial arts related membership content. Um, but if people have some other suggestions for my membership only content, um, leave that in the comments as well. And if you do actually want me to do it, then I also hope you get a membership so that you can see it. Um, or you can send me a super thanks, guys. Super thanks works even on a replay of a video or a live stream. Like it doesn't have to be live for you to do a super thanks. You can always do a super thanks. That is distinct from super chat and super stickers. Super stickers and super chat is done within the live stream, but super thanks can be done anytime. So you can do that, or you can buy me a coffee. I literally just had coffee like about 40 minutes or so ago because I was already exhausted. I was going to go to bed and it's like six something. Didn't want to go to bed that early because I knew I probably want to make it to about 4:20, which I usually get up around that time. I wanted to at least make it to 4:20. So, and I don't mean that 4:20. So I should say 4:30, not to confuse people. 4:30 a.m. So if I went to bed at 6, I would have got up around 2, 3, and I don't want to start working out that early. But in any case, tomorrow will be November 1st, which is All Saints Day for you Catholic folks to celebrate. I think I don't know if do I don't know if those of the Anglican church the or what do they call them, Episcopalians. I don't know if you guys celebrate All Saints Day or whatever, but you know, anyway, that will be tomorrow, November 1st. So that's probably more important in the Philippines than Halloween. As it is All Saints Day. So for them, this isn't Halloween. This is All Hallows Eve, or you know, the eve of All Saints Day. And November 1st is the start of No Nut November, guys. No Nut November. No X videos, no X hamster, no Schmorn Hub. And you know what I'm talking about. um, but on that note, guys, I'm out. And like I said, if you want to be generous, you can sign up for a membership. You can buy me a coffee. The link is in the description when you watch this on replay. Um, or you can leave, or you can even send me a Cash App or Venmo. Those links are in the description as well. If you need to reach out to me, either for suggestions on content or um, whatever, um, the emails in the description, or you can reach me at my IG and Facebook, which are linked in the description as well. But on a note, um, have a frightful Halloween, everyone. I'm out. Peace out.